Spring Boot plus Apache Kafka API, right? Yeah. Spring Boot gives built-in support for Apache Kafka. It even gives certain objects automatically through auto configuration, right, boss? Certain objects through auto configuration. Agree with me, my dear? Super. If Spring Boot starter Kafka dependencies are added to application, then we get Kafka template key and value. Kafka template object through auto configuration, which internally take care of Kafka producer record objects that are required to send the messages. See, was Kafka template will take care of message sending process, producer class or component, Kafka template at the rate auto end. Is it interesting or not, boss? At the rate auto end. We can place Kafka listener topic name group ID annotation on the top of listener class to make message broker to collect the message received to topic. That means it internally take care of creating what? Kafka consumer object and consumer record object. This will take care of reading prop activity. Kafka listener topic name NIT TPC Friday. Group ID is NIT Group 1. This is NIT Group 1. This is NIT TPC Friday. This is topic name. This is group ID, guys. This method, where in listener class, nothing but indirectly consumer. Indirectly consumer class, right? In consumer class, listener is consumer only, now was in consumer class was. Super, guys. Public void read message, string message, logic to read the message. We need to add enable Kafka on the top of starter class in both sender and receiver applications. Okay, guys. Listen. We can get message from end users as a request parameter through REST controller or microservice or Spring MVC REST application. I'm planning. So I'm telling my plan, boss. I will get message as a request parameter along with the request. So we need to make producer application taking message through REST controller to send it to Kafka setup. Similarly, we need to read the message from Kafka setup using consumer or message listener to send it to end user through REST controller. So ultimately, I'm going to take one web application, boss. This is my thought process. I'm going to take one web application through request parameter. I'm going to get the messages. These messages will be stored somewhere. When listener asks to read the messages, all the messages will be read. When listener asks to read the messages, all the messages will be read and displayed. All the messages will be read and displayed. Right now, boss? All the messages will be read and displayed. All the messages will be read and displayed. Tell me, guys. Kafka send. Send is the request path. Message welcome 1A. Through dispatcher servlet from browser, we are doing like this. Welcome is the message. Through dispatcher servlet, that message goes to REST controller. From REST controller, message goes to message producer. Message producer is having what, guys? Kafka template, right? There it is using send message. Send message sends a message to 1D. Sends a message to Kafka setup topic destination, right? Topic destination 1D, 1E. And 1F control comes back to producer. From there, control comes back to REST controller. Dispatcher servlet, I success message will be displayed. It simply says message added. Like this, lot of messages will be added to different Kafka destinations, different Kafka destinations in this process. Look at the listener, guys. Kafka application read all. I'm sending the request read all, but listen carefully. This message listener is continuously running one. So whenever message comes from topic destination, message will be read to message broker. From there, it comes to callback method read message. Okay. That message is coming to read message method. All these messages we are adding to list collection of message store. List collection of message store. This is continuous process. This is automatic and continuous process, right? This is automatic and continuous process. Agree with me, boss? This is automatic and continuous process. In one application, listener come, producer, both are there. All the red messages we are reading and adding to list collection, right? 2C, 2D. 2E, we are sending the request. Through dispatch servlet comes to REST controller. It contacts the message store list collection, 2G. It connects to the message store list collection, right, boss? It connects to message store list collection, 2H. From there, messages will come, right, boss? Sir, message listener is consumer, is nowhere related to servlet listener. In messaging, consumer acts as a listener to read the messages continuously. From the list collection, all the messages are read. Pass it to dispatcher servlet. Pass it to client application. Use all the messages, boss. 1A to 1I, first request to response, sending messages. 2A to 2J, second request response, reading all the messages at a time. Reading all the messages at a time, right? First message producer injection Kafka template object. First, I am going to develop this. REST controller with handler methods send. Having injection of message producer object. Then message store. Message store. Message store should read all the messages, should add to list collection. Message listener injected with message store. Above REST controller with another handler method read all. Request path. Having injection of message store object. Having injection of message store object. In one web application, producer, listener, everything. Some people are having, sir, I want example in web environment. So now you got the setup to see in web environment, but I simplified it by sending the messages as request parameter. Our main focus is not on front end. Our main focus is on what? Storing messages, retrieving and displaying messages, right, boss? Storing messages and retrieving and writing messages. MS. Yeah, test results will be revealed, guys. Okay, those who got good score for them, calls will come from tomorrow onwards. Nearly 70 people have given test. From there, 5 to 6 people we are looking for. So tomorrow onwards, you will get the calls. You guys, Spring Starter project. Mail not coming. What do you mean by that? You will get the calls directly, boss, not the mails. Okay. Okay. So you want to see the results? No, results will not be given. Shortlisted candidates will get the calls. I don't want to insult anyone. I don't want to appreciate anyone. Okay. Cross 0 to 02. Where is there? Root Kafka pros 02. REST application with Kafka. Super, guys. Here is my var file, guys. Here is my var. Even var is working nowadays. I sorted out that problem. Don't worry. Tell me, boss. Spring Web is required. Kafka, Apache, Kafka, right? Apache, Kafka, right? Lambda KPI is required. Lambda KPI is required. Say next. Save. Kafka pros to REST application with Kafka, right, boss? A KPI is added, everything is done. Done, boss. I think did we add all the things? Okay. Web Kafka, DevTools is optional, boss. Leave it. Yeah, tell me. First one, enable Kafka on the top of main class. Enable Kafka. Enable Kafka, guys. Then these properties are required. Required or not required? Producer and listener related properties, right? These are fixed keys, guys. Fixed keys. Fixed keys. Here are my fixed keys. Fixed keys. Here are my fixed keys, guys. Application.properties, guys. Embedded Tomcat server. Server.port 4041, right? Next path is context path, guys. Server.servlet.context path. Server.servlet.context-path slash REST Kafka API. Are you understanding my statement? So guys, please to connect to properties to connect to Kafka setup. As producer, as consumer, as producer, as consumer. Are you getting any noise, boss? Am I audible clearly? No noise from outside? All good? Right. Good Kafka application. And here are the properties, guys. So here are the properties. Sorry. US application fine, boss, but I want to do it from this. I want to do it from yes. Where are the characters? Not there, boss, not there. Someone is giving me a Okay, no problem. These are consumer, producer 9092, string serializer, key value serializer, string serializer. That's value serializer, string serializer. I think when it comes to consumer, everything is same. Key deserializer, value deserializer, right? This is my choice. Yes. There is my consumer. Anyone can help me? Consumer, bootstrap server like deserializer, deserializer. Copy this, paste it, paste it. Copy this, paste it. Value deserializer. Tell me. String deserializer. String deserializer. Done. A topic name was, if you want, you can hard code also this topic. Patient dot EC dot name. Any name you can put this. Any name you can do. Hey, this is our key, boss. Anything we can. It's not a fixed key. It's not a fixed key. Please see, have it on. At night is not it is. But really the thing is, there's a chance of KTPC. KTPC, KTPC, INT, Indian. Some name was. Otherwise, we'll do our batch code. 616. After this, what next? Message producer. Next. We have to develop message producer. Topic name, auto wide, topic name injected, template is injected, send message, topic name, comma, message. Message delivered. Message delivered, right, boss? Like KPTC says some name Raghav. Name Raghav, KPTC topic name. That's it. Some name. Anything you can give. com.nt.producer, right? nt.controller. com.nt.controller, com.nt.producer, right? Last guys, says producer. Says producer. There is component. Don't you mean ID also number? After string at the rate auto wide. The way to string it. topic. At the rate value, dollar flower bracket, dollar flower bracket. Come on, guys. App.tpc.name. App.tpc.name. Oh, this is wrong value. You have to inject Spring. So, public. Okay, public string. Send the message. The message, string the message. No, string the message. Okay, boss. Template dot send. Hey, template dot send. Tell me what is the message name? What is the topic name? Yes. What is this message? Public string send message, string message. Return message is sent. Message is sent. Message is sent. Tell me next one. REST controller, my boss. Class. Kafka operations control. Kafka operations controller. Kafka operations controller. Indirect REST controller. With the rate REST controller. Private message producer. Guys, yeah, message producer is injected, guys. Everyone. Super. After that, what next? Ganesh festival, na society lot of. Okay, tell me. Public response entity. Today you bear, tomorrow I'll take inside the movie. Is it unbearable? This is unbearable. Bear it for afternoon, another half. Send message. At the rate request param. The rate request param. At the rate request param. Message. At the rate get mapping. get mapping send the message. Send the message, right? Okay. Audible, guys. To 5G boss, everything is perfect. Says not template. Producer dog. Send a message, business. Producer dot send a message, right? String to embed the result is equal to the result STL. Tell me. Return no response entity of helpers. H1 message. Result goes H1 HTTP status dot work. HTTP status dot work, right? Got it. At the rate rest controller, at the rate auto wide. My Kafka operations controller. Then new response entity string H1 result close H1 HTTP status now. Okay. We are ready, boss. We are ready with this. Come on, are you with me? Yeah. Okay, with this producer part is done, boss. Anyhow, Apache Kafka setup, we are ready with, we are going to run through setup. We are going to create that one through commands, right? We are going to create that one through commands. All these things will be created through commands, right, boss? You know that. You know that very well. Okay, now what is left, guys? Message store we have to develop. In message store, each time one message is going to come, boss. That message we have to. No, no, message store is having list collection. So this will be injected to what? Message listener. And all the red messages will be added to whom? Message store object. All the red messages will be added to red message object, right? Message store, new array list, add message, list message dot add, get message, returning all the messages. Okay, it's just a helper class, boss. It's a helper class for message listening. com.nt.listener, com.nt.consumer, new class. This is my message to get the rate component. Private list string list is equal to new array list. List is equal to new array list. Public void add message. String message. List dot add message. Public list string all messages. Get all messages. Then all messages written. Then the message story is also new message consumer. What is that? Message consumer. Message consumer. At the rate component. Yeah. Private message store. Storage. The rate of public wide read message, string message, guys. Public wide read message, string message. Message listener. Kafka listener, guys. Kafka listener. Kafka listener. Come on, guys. What is there? Topic name? Kafka listener. Topic name. Topics is equal to, we can directly mention the ID. Okay. You can directly mention the ID first. Group ID GR. Group is there, that's why you can mention the dollar app dot tpc dot mail. Group name GR. Group name GR. Add the received messages to message store. Store dot add. Store dot add message. Store dot add message. Message. Okay, all messages will be added to list collection. Help me, my dear. All the messages will be added to list collection. Response list string. List string. So all the messages. At the rate get mapping slash read out. Slash read options. What was we have to inject what, guys? Message consumer. Message consumer at the rate order. Message consumer, right? Tell me, guys, who's the consumer? Who's the consumer is? Just tell me. Chuparada. consumer dot read messages. Not consumer. I think store the message store everything. In message store, all messages are there. Message stores. Says store guys. You dot get all messages. Return new response entity. Return new response entity. Come on. A return new response entity. Come on, guys. Here is my list. HTTP status dot link. HTTP status dot okay. Yes. HTTP status dot okay. Here is my slash send. Here is my slash read all first. Kafka operations controller. Kafka operations controller, right? Yes, I think from our side everything is done, boss. As usually, first I have to start a zookeeper, then Kafka setup, then I have to no need of creating topics separately. At the rate enable Kafka will take care of topic creation dynamically. This is another good thing. This is another good thing. Only two things we have to do. Bootstrap server and Kafka. Bootstrap server and Kafka setup. D drive, Kafka, Windows. Where Kafka commands, guys. And close. One version 0.13. I think the wrong version is saved. 2.13 only in others. 3.1. Did I not saved properly? Right now, boss. I think we are having correct number and all this. Copy this. CD paste. Okay, setup is also ready, boss. आपका setup is also ready, right? Okay. Let's run the application. Anything else we are missing, boss? I think all set. Topic will be created dynamically, as I said. Run on server was Tomcat 10. I think 10th setup only, 10th server only, right? Now all finished, right, boss? Send question mark message is equal to I. Message send. Hello. How are you? Message sent, right? Okay. All messages are now stored into what? List collection. So now what I do? Need all JSON na boss. List collection. That's why it is coming as a JSON. It is coming as a JSON content. Yes, boss. So now everything is happening as expected in the diagram, especially listener part. Especially listener part, boss. Especially the listener part, right? Especially the listener part. Look at the diagram. Look at the diagram part, guys. Listener is continuously ready for listening messages. The moment message comes to topic destination, it comes to message broker. From there, it comes to method. From there, we are adding to message store. Then request comes to what? Controller class method that goes to message store. Read all the messages. Use to controller. Use to dispatcher servlet. Give all messages to browser. Gives all the messages to browser, right? Gives all the messages to browser, right? Come on, guys, understanding? Here, guys, got the point, my dear. This is about Kafka and Spring Boot environment. You know, Raja Rani, hello. When you this is the end of Apache Kafka in Spring environment. Tomorrow onwards, I will start Spring Webflex module. Which module? Reactive programming in Spring Boot. Reactive programming in Spring Boot, I am going to cover. Webflex. Thank you, guys. Have a nice time. Very few topics are left, guys. Don't worry.